after that, she then went on to singing her socks off in Soap Star Superstar.
My feet don't touch the ground because you're new to me. My head goes round and round. My knees are shaking, baby. My heart it beats like a drum.
Remember that one? Yeah. And it didn't stop there because earlier this year she was crowned the Dancing on Ice champion for 2010.
There can only be one winner. The Dancing on Ice champion is Hayley Tamaddon.
Yes. You put that all together, you get the acting, the singing and the dancing, and she goes to the West End now. Hayley Tamaddon.
Hello.
Yeah, very nice seeing you. You haven't stopped.
I haven't. I'm absolutely shattered.
Yes.
It was funny watching Dancing on Ice. You went, oh no, look at my face.
I know. It was so emotional that night. It was just such a roller coaster of emotions from start to finish, and I cried like a baby afterwards.
Well, of course you did, and rightly so. It was amazing. And how's Dan?
Dan's brilliant. He sends his love. Says hello.
Because you went straight from that off on the Dancing on Ice tour then, didn't you?
Yes.
So how many weeks did you do that?
We did the tour for 5 weeks. Went everywhere across the country, and it was absolutely amazing. We had just a ball. It was brilliant.
It must be nice getting out there and seeing the reaction, because obviously you've got your studio audience, but you're so involved in the competition when you're doing it.
Yeah, and then eventually, you know, you go to these places like the O2 Arena. Who would ever thought I would play the O2? And there's thousands of people there, and they all voted for you. And you know, it was so nice to meet the people that
meet the real people out there, like us. You bumped into us in Manchester.
I did meet you.
Real
at
ordinary
breakfast
viewers.
We had breakfast, didn't we, in Manchester? It was very nice.
It was lovely.
So actually, and now you're going into the West End. So have you had any time off at all?
I've had no time off, no, but that's kind of how I like it. Just keep driving through. And we're going on tour with Spamalot, and I can't wait. It's going to be amazing.
No, that's Monty Python. That's Spamalot business.
Yes.
Am I the only person in the world that doesn't get Monty Python? It's just, I mean, the guys individually are very nice and very funny and whatever, but I used to dread that when I was a youngster on TV. You know, satellite television's got much to answer for, but one of the great things is at least you have choice nowadays. It used to be stuck there, BBC Two, Monty Python night, oh gosh. Well, but I know it's cult. Everybody loves it.
And it is an amazing show, and I do remember Monty Python when I was a kid. It was one of those programs that the adults watched and the kids went like this with a cushion. And now I've watched the rehearsals for the show. It is absolutely hilarious. Such a talented cast, but so funny.
So you are the lady in the lake?
I play the lady of the lake, yes. I'm sharing the role with the lovely Jodie Prenger, and she's opening the show tomorrow night, actually, in Wimbledon, and then I take over her the week after. So
you can't have had much rehearsal time between the Dancing on Ice tour and this going on tour tomorrow?
I've come in really last minute, and I've done a week and a half so far, and the other guys have had about 4 weeks, so they're ready to open tomorrow. So I've got 1 more week.
No pressure then?
No, learn a few more lines, you know. But no, I'm really looking forward to it.
But this is brilliant for you, because you say you were crying there in the Dancing on Ice final. Now you're laughing all the way to the bank. Because when that Emmerdale finished, and let's put this in context, you didn't finish Emmerdale, Emmerdale finished you.
Yes.
So what was it like, precarious? Did you just want to give your lips a rest, because you would kiss a lot on that Emmerdale program?
I did kiss a lot, didn't I? The best bit, even.
I'm sure.
I did. I only went into Emmerdale, actually, my character was just for 3 months. Nobody really knows that, but they kept me there for over 2 years, which for me
sounds like a sentence.
It was amazing. It was the best time.
But a shock when it comes to an end.
It was a shock, yes. And then you have to leave and think, what am I going to do, you know? And luckily enough, I went into the Rocky Horror Show, and I've done okay since then, you know.
You've done brilliantly. You just haven't stopped.
But then you work very hard. You know, people often think it's this glamorous life, which when you're doing it is, and it looks like that. But to survive, it's tough, isn't it?
Yeah, life as an actor or an actress is tough. It's never easy, unless...
you should be a presenter.
Really, is it bad? Oh, Eamon.
But from 16, it's quite interesting. You went to stage school.
Yes.
I mean, you're living the dream now, I suppose.
Absolutely. It's what I worked for all those years. You know, I've trained my socks off and worked my socks off, and I'm 33 now and finally settled. It's nice.
So did Dancing on Ice mean that you were flooded with offers of all sorts of things? You know, why did you choose Spamalot?
Doing that show was a dream for me. You know, it was something I wanted to do since day one of Dancing on Ice. The offers have been lovely, and it's a lovely position to be in that I will never take for granted. to be asked to do things instead of having to go to 10 auditions.
Knocking on the door.
Yeah, it's lovely, and the offers are still coming in. To choose Spamalot, the Lady of the Lake is a part I thought I'd never be able to play because I didn't really think I was good enough. And they said, here, have this part, and I thought, ooh, no audition, all right then.
Am I right in thinking that Spamalot gave birth to one of the great football terrace chants of all time? Is that always look on the bright side of life? Is that on that one?
And it's brilliant because halfway through well, actually towards the end of the show, a big screen comes down behind the cast, so the whole audience gets up and they all sing along. They put the words in front of them. It's absolutely brilliant.
And Todd Carty's in this
Todd's
with you,
in it,
isn't he?
yes. Oh, he's so lovely, Todd. And we have loads in common, me and Todd, to talk about ice skating all the time.
Yeah.
In fact,
But he didn't get quite as far in the competition as you, did he?
Well, he has promised me he's going to come skating with me. And I took a few cast members ice skating the other day, and they loved it. So they're all off buying ice boots now. So we can take our skates around tour with us.
Maybe insurance doesn't allow that. Maybe you're doing a naughty thing there. No. Well, Hayley, good luck in that and everything that lies ahead.
Thank you so much.
A non-stop roller coaster ride.
Yes.
Enjoy every minute of it.
And you can get tickets for Spamalot
yes,
on the...
spamalot.co.uk, on the website.
And then we'll have dates of the tour as well on our website.
Yes, come to my opening night, you guys.
Where? Wimbledon?
Nottingham. Can you get that for? 7th of June.
7th of June.
I'll buy you a pint, Eamon.
Yeah.
Okay, buy a pint. We'll go for a pint.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good. That's all right. Always look on the bright side of life. Thank you very much, Hayley.
Thank you, Hayley. Good to see you.
Good to have